grey skies, rain at Elland Road as Fulham visit for fixture number 17, I believe. Gomez leads out the squad, and in the Fulham lineup is ex-Leeds boy Ross McCormack, who is on the red for this one. He's really up for the game. And what I've done is Giacomo is on the bench because he's on a blue, and Budapolny is really up for this game, so I've asked him to mark Ross McCormack. This edge, giving time for players to get in there with a back heel instead of putting it in first time, and it's paid off because Maklashov salutes a goal. He punches the air, and for a change it's us that have the early goal within the first few seconds. And the number 10 for Leeds United, I've had a little think about where I wanted to play in for this match, and I decided to play Castells on the right hand side, just so that Maklashov could resume his role up front as support striker, and that has paid off. Two things that paid off there: one, leaving Maklashov as support striker, and two, delaying the cross for people to arrive in the box. 1-0. Fulham now have to come back from a goal down, as I've had to do, I'll try and do, and here they come, and he should have scored. Hugo Rodallega, number 20, should have equalised. I'm glad he didn't, but the warning signs are there. 5 minutes gone, goal-mouth action at both ends. Barbera in goal today. Budapolny to Gomez. Nisaj. Wasberg makes a little run and then plays the ball on the wing. If we can get that, that's a good ball, and it is a good ball. Cross coming in. Maklashov, 2-0. Come on, he says to his teammates, come on, happy times. Then he gets dumped to the ground and they all pile on him and squash him. I don't know what that's about, but they seem happy doing it. Celebrating in the raindrops at Elland Road. Fulham 2-0 down. And Wasberg is dumped there, Mr. Referee. Robust challenge, he says, that's fair. Medic Maniac's not so sure. Frown on his face on the touchline as the ball is fed through to Rodallega. Budapolny with a block. Deflection, and fell kindly into the hands and gloves of Barbera. Wasberg is offering himself, takes it on the chest. Maklashov, runner on to the right. Castells gets it onto the left foot, puts it in the area. Fulham find a route out and find relief at getting the ball up to their strikers. Here is McCormack, who evaded the challenge of Budapolny, but not of Gustavo Gomez. Pacini. Don't really want this to become an end-to-end contest. Slow it down a bit. Oh, awful ball. It's one of them ones that I looked at, I weighed up, I thought I won't play it just yet, I'll try and play this nice and careful. And found their man, and that is one of those curling shots to the far post that they try. They do try it from an angle, and as you can see there, they try it from a way out as well. Ball isn't going to go through a player. Galatska. Maklashov. Wasberg. Hit it. Had to take it early. Had to take it as early as possible to stop the defender. I'm not sure how close that was actually to the far post. It had some power to it. Just pressed the start button by accident. As you could see, it really had some power to it. Put his foot through that one, didn't he? Smacking into the advertising hoardings at the back. I think it would have bust the net. Wasberg is caught offside just as the pocket of space looked to be opening up. He just moved. Is this one of the ones where he's onside? I think he is just offside. I think he is just beyond that defender there. To be fair, the defender looked a bit further up the pitch, ever so slightly than Wasberg did. Modelega dragged it back and fired it in, but Gomez was covering the angle anyway. Good positioning by the centre back. I was pretty confident that one would go wide. Barry didn't really seem too concerned about it. Maklashov makes the run, but we can't just get it through that little gap. Just goes under the foot of Wasberg as he tried to stick a boot out. And Fulham, well, they haven't really dominated any part of this game, Fulham, but they are a threat. So you wouldn't rule out a goal from them, I wouldn't anyway. I don't think we've controlled this game. As you can see, they are passing it around a bit. But they are vulnerable, aren't they? Maklashov. Wasberg makes the run, but we don't find him. Poor ball. I'm attacking on this near side. Playing some nice passing stuff. Ball in, deflection and defended. Wasberg steps around his man. Maklashov has gone. It wasn't Maklashov, was it? And they found a route through. But played it too close to Barbera, who is happy to come and collect that. Don't really want to concede. That's too strong in the rain. Not really the angle that I wanted it either. It was far too angled forward, wasn't it, as opposed to angle towards that little pocket of space where the winger might be able to run onto it. Can you close them down? Put pressure on them. See if we can add a third just before half time. If we can pressure them, we might get something. And we have pressured them. Busto aims the cross and it goes out of play. I thought if I could do a bit of trickery I might be able to get a cross in. Too clever for my own good. Referee's going to give a free kick and it is going to be 2-0 at half time. 1 minute of added time already in it. Toward the end of it. Possibly 2 minutes. There is the whistle. Well, a good half from the point of view that we have 2 goals and we haven't conceded any. I can't rule Fulham out of this game. You wouldn't put it past them to get a goal, and if they do get one, you wouldn't put it past them to add another. See how it plays out in the second half coming up shortly.